Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, we are back in our office, so back to the comfortable setup. So, of course, yesterday the market pulse did not do great, but of course, it was a stopgap arrangement. Well, let's get going. So, now talking about the market, big gap up, of course, expected. The markets are booming, as discussed in the market pulse video yesterday. If you have not watched that, do watch it and then come back to this so that you get the connectivity. So apart from that, the interesting part is that Reuters has actually come out with the research that states that the steel demand in India is going to go up by almost 7.5% in the upcoming months. So is that going to see the increase in price also as the demand goes up? That's a good question. So right now, if you see the steel stocks have kind of settled after a fall. So if this actually happens, there are chances the markets can see some power from the steel stocks as well. So there will be focus on steel stocks today on what could happen. And coming to US market, as discussed yesterday, the US markets are closed today. So the Indian market, which is going to see such a big gap up, will this sustain is a big question. Because if you look at the international markets as of now, the markets that have opened, so it's something like this. So if you see, right now, Japan is trading up by 1.38%. Australia is up by 1.17%. Shanghai is up just 0.07%. But then, if you look at other markets like Taiwan or even Korea, all of them are kind of flat. So most of the countries are like flat and up. But if you look at Indian markets have actually been rallying so much, and with such a big gap up, there are high chances that the market may actually see some profit booking. But then I am expecting a support somewhere around 18,500 now, because like we discussed today, 18,500 would be the way the market's opening today gap up. There are high chances that the market would open above 18,500, just jumping the resistance of 18,500. So if that is the case, even if the fall comes, the two levels to be watched on support would be 18,500 and 18,400. So 18,400 to 500 can prove as a good support range, which I'm not expecting to be broken that easily. So let's see how the market actually moves, because that would actually decide the fate. Now, apart from that, if you look at, since we don't have any US markets queued today, tomorrow also the market would be kind of flat from here, where Indian markets closed today. So until the US markets, actually European markets opening tomorrow afternoon, Indian time, and US markets opening tomorrow night. So these are two things that would actually kind of give some effect to the market, because otherwise results seasons is kind of almost over. So this is the situation right now. So the markets don't have a clear direction as such as of now. Of course, market is looking really bullish, but then there is no push or nothing, no event or news that could actually push the market further higher. So I don't think the market could actually hit an all-time high in Nifty, but at least for Bank Nifty, it's kind of going to see an all-time high in this week, either today or at least this week. That's the expectation. So as of now, on the higher side resistance, we don't see very strong resistance as of now, but it is more of the support that we need to look at. So like I told you, let us focus on what's happening in the market today, and probably we can take a clear decision on how the market could be only by tomorrow evening. That is after Indian markets close, since US markets will be opening only tomorrow evening. So till then, I'm not going on aggressive trades as of now. I would continue to sit with comfortable positions as of now. Of course, there are high chances of stop loss hitting when the market gaps up so much, but let's see how we manage that. So that's about the market as of now. So not much to discuss, as we've discussed everything in the market pulse video. So again, if you've not watched that, do watch it and then come back to this. Then you might be able to connect things. So let's see how the institutions behave today. So these are a few things which could actually matter, because of late, like we've been seeing, every time the market has actually gone on a dip, the institutions have gone on a buying, aggressive buying, which is actually led the market to go up back. So will that happen today also after the profit booking kicks in is the big question. So a closing of today evening and tomorrow evening would be very important to see, and then what happened in the US as the debt ceiling issue is kind of looking in control. So no major cues to be looking at today. So it is just how the market flows and we flow with the market. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off until we catch up tomorrow morning. But before you leave, if you love the content that we share, of course, do press the like button. That, of course, motivates us. And do subscribe to the channel if you have still not done that. So see you. Have a great week ahead. Bye.